We're back, guys. It's day 2 and we've made it to Litchfield National Park. First stop is the magnetic termite mounds. So it's probably hard to see on the GoPro. I'll get some zooming in phone footage, but you can see all these little, well, they're not little at all, they're huge termite mounds scattered all throughout the countryside there. They're absolutely everywhere. They've been everywhere on the way into the park, and they play a huge role in the ecosystem here, especially for our reptiles. Our monitors, our goannas, they'll go in there, they'll lay eggs in there, they incubate in the perfect microclimates inside until the eggs are ready to hatch. In fires, they can dig a hole in there, get right in to protect themselves from the fire. These termites build such incredibly strong nests, which just supports so many animals. Reptiles, snakes, lizards, goannas, birds even. And there's even a little one here, looks like just being started, and you can see the termites running absolute muck on the top of it there. Oh, all the little soldiers working away, getting the job done. But yeah, there's a whole lot of sites throughout Litchfield, which we're going to be targeting today and tomorrow. Waterfalls, swimming holes, hopefully get a lot of reptiles along the way. So I'm not too sure what our next stop is. I'll have to look at the map, but I dare say it's going to be some kind of waterfall. There we are, there's our little soldiers that we saw. Down to your workers, down to your nymphs, down to your queen. And basically, if there wasn't all the grass there, that's what we'd look like. Then you go over here, look at that. Our sand goanna, our sand monitor, Slash. For anyone that frequents the channel, I keep that species of goanna at home, Slash the sand monitor. So definitely hoping to see a few of those guys while we're out here. And here we are for reference, a 5 meter tall cathedral termite mound. Look at that. The sign says estimated to be 50 years old. And they just keep going. Pretty crazy. Had enough at looking at ants and termites and pests. I want to go find some snakes. Well, let's go. Go, guys. So you can see it looks different from the species in Whoa! He just jumped into the trees waving at us. Look at him there. If any bearded dragon keepers, a lot of our agamids, a lot of our dragons always do that. He's saying g'day. Probably won't let us get much closer, but he'll probably just shoot up that tree, to be honest. Look at him waving. And he's bailed straight off. He's up. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. He's running away from me. I thought he'd shoot up the tree and I'd be able to get nearby, but no chance. We should see a few more of these fellas along the way. So we are on our next stop on the Litchfield Loop, and it's Bully Rock Hole. And as you just saw, we've already got our first dragon. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're running around. Oh, that's a... That could be a 2-line dragon. That little fella there. Like I said in last week's video, if anything's wrong, if I'm saying the wrong thing, I'll fact check everything, check IDs, and the correct one will be at the bottom of the screen. But there's our little mate running around. As I was saying, we are going down to Bully Rock Hole. Now there's 2 pools here. You got the upper pool and the lower pool, and I think they just loop around. And a lady just saw me filming the little dragon there, and she goes, oh, there's a big water monitor, a big goanna down there. So it's obviously a Mertens water monitor, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll still be down there once we get down. He's super far away, guys, but there's our Mertens water monitor. He's a big bopper too. Just foraging around through, looking for some tucker. There's people right near him too. He's not facing the slightest. There's a lot of people around. They must be quite used to that. Look at him go, what a weapon. Look how close he is to the people. He's going up to their picnic bag. This guy's loving it, look at him. God, they're like water dragons up here. That's absolutely wild. Oh, how sick was that? Mertens water monitor number 2 in the second location as well. They're so chill up here around those places that are so prominent with people. They're like lace monitors around a barbecue campground in Sydney. That's just absolutely epic. There's a lot of people down there, but hopefully we'll find another spot we can get a little bit closer, get some really nice close footage on one. I'd love to get one laying in some cascading waterfalls or something along that. I'm positive we will. We've still got so much more time up here. The rest of the afternoon we might just keep shooting around, seeing what we can find, and tomorrow have a bit more of a chill day, go for some swims because she's pretty toasty up here. Stop number 3, we have Florence Falls. So we've taken the long way back up from Florence Falls. So you walk along the creek system, now we're going through some savanna wood plains. And this would normally be like really beautiful frilly habitat, but they've backburned a lot of it for some reason. I don't know why they do that in national parks. It must kill so much stuff. There's so many fossorial skinks and whatnot living throughout here. They'd just be up in smoke. Also that, we're in the dry season, so the frillies sort of go into a bit of a brumation. They're still out and about, just not as much as they would be coming into the wet season, but I still have hope that we will see a nice big male frilly. Stop number 4 for today. We're heading down to Tjaynera Falls just to look out. There is a walk down by the creek. We'll probably get to that tomorrow. We're both getting pretty wrecked and pretty peckish, so we'll have a look down here. Probably head back, check in, get some tucker, get some snacks for the night, rest up before we head out for a night herp. So there's been smoke in the air absolutely everywhere, and all the back burning look really fresh, but it literally is fresh. You can see and hear visible flames all through the valley here. I don't know. It makes you worry about the animals, the reptiles in amongst everything. But look at these flames up here. Look at the flames just pumping up the rock face there. You can see all of the birds of prey waiting for everything to come out. I think they're probably black kites. They'll be waiting for all the small mammals, the lizards to come out, and then they can snatch up a feed. Now I was just thinking, the fire brigade have obviously burnt all the places by the side of the road, but they couldn't have got up there. And I don't think the fire would travel up there. So those birds, I don't know which birds it is. You're gonna think I sound stupid saying this. There's actually a bird of prey. It could be those ones that pick up burning sticks and they'll go drop it in certain places and they'll start little bushfires, so then they can flush out all the prey. I wouldn't be surprised if that's potentially what's happened there. I'm absolutely loving all these pictures and drawings they've got up here, not in just the national park, but all throughout Darwin parks and reserves. So basically you got a little bit here, nature's creation. Then you come across, they got all these little pictures, drawings of the animals, and they've even put reptiles in. You got the Mertens water monitor there, olive python there, and it just tells you a little bit about them. It's so, so cool. And there you go, Tjaynera Falls. And this place has actually been closed for over 100 years. You can see a big cave there. Oh, you can actually see all the birds flying around. So there's full of cave systems and cracks and crevices, and there's a protected bat which lives down there. So there's no access actually down there, but a beautiful, beautiful sight to see nonetheless. Hey guys, we're back out here tonight after a big feed at the Litchfield Outback Resort. There's literally nothing else in there. They've got the servo, the hotel, the bistro, the pub. It's just there. So if you want supplies, food, make sure you bring your own. But anyway, we're heading back out in the scrub and we've got our first snake for the night. Our first snake for the trip, other than our file snake, our first land snake. Here he is, a little orange-naped snake. Furina ornata. This is the second snake of this genus I've seen. I've seen the red nape snake before, but never an orange nape. You can see the coloration there on the nape. It's orange. Makes complete sense, doesn't it? He's a cool little snake. There's also yellow nape snakes, which I'd absolutely love to see. They're super cool looking things, but I've seen a number of red nape snakes now, not only in Sydney, but up in the Brigalow region. So to tick off a new species tonight, an orange nape snake, second of the genus, that's a pretty cool sight. Now they are a venomous species, disinclined to bite, and probably very mildly venomous, possibly virtually harmless. Don't take my word for it, do your own research. I ain't copping a lawsuit. Alrighty, I'm gonna run this fella back up the road where he was and send him back on his way. Mate was crossing the road here, so we'll send him up here. Off you go, buddy. How cool. See you, bud. Snake number 2, or is it? It is not. This is a Burton's legless lizard. A hugely, hugely widespread species. You would have seen me find these in Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia. These guys are just absolutely everywhere. And he's a nice chonky one too. So they are a flap-footed lizard. If I picked him up and bugged him, which I probably won't bother, he's pretty chill, you would see his big flap feet. And have a little poke and see if he wants to play ball. Oh, he's pretty chill actually. There he is, he's pretty calm. Normally they go super wiggly, so I always worry about them dropping their tail. But look at that, he's probably the best looking Burtons I've ever seen. Like, look at that stripe, that dorsal stripe, all the way along the body, down to a yellow on the flank, down to almost a sort of reddy pinky underbelly. That is a beautiful, beautiful little Burton's legless lizard. And you can see these guys are all tail. That's the cloaca there, and he's got all that tail to play with. What a beautiful, beautiful little guy. He's ripper. There you go, buddy. Off the road. Go get some more sleeping skinks, you little fatty. Go on. Go on. See you, bud. Guys, no way. Look at this. Oh. I want to let you guys guess this one. If you guys have been watching all my herping videos, you should be able to have a guess, at least of the genus. So let's have a look. We come around here, we got spiky little tail. And then what do we got? We got some eyelashes over the eyes. So what are we, guys? We're a Stropurus. And this is something I really wanted to see, but I wasn't targeting them. So I'm so stoked. He is a northern spiny-tailed gecko, Stropurus ciliaris. Now I have seen these guys in Broken Hill, but they do not get this color form down south. They look sort of more like they look more like the Williams eye and the intermedius, the eastern and the southern with the colorations. They've got more of just that gray color. But look at the colorations on this guy. Oh my God. Ah! The oranges in the tails. That is a beautiful, beautiful little gecko. These guys are quite popular in the pet trade, and I can honestly see why. Stropurus ciliaris. That's one thing I love about geckos, their eyes. Their eyes always have so much detail and they're so different. The coloration and the camouflage on this guy is just out of control. Look at that, little dinosaur. Oh. It's funny, he actually blends in perfectly with the road. Like perfectly. It's not good, buddy, it's not safe. Now, get me a little mate off the road here. Oh, I'm so stoked with this species, guys. I'm gonna get me a little mate off the road, but I don't want to take him too far because his little legs will take ages if I put him on the wrong side. Oh, you have been a pleasure. Thank you so much, little dude. Off you go. Go on. No, I made a little mate. Come on. Hang on. That's better. Had to help him down. He's a little bit scared. Tell the species, one of many up here. I can't stay down here too long because I keep getting smashed with green ants. Little buggers. This could be the Litchfield National. I'll have to find out and get back to you. Super cool little geckos. Little buggers. Look at them. These little green ants, they're absolutely everywhere. You put your hand down, you feel them on your arm, they just absolutely smash you. Little dogs. Now where we're walking here now, guys, is absolutely full of these little binos geckos. You guys should be familiar with these guys now on the channel. They're pretty much in every herping trip series. These guys are super duper widespread. And yeah, they're super cool little geckos. Pretty much where we're walking here, all day you'd hear the little carlia, the little skinks running through the leaf litter, but tonight it is these guys, the little binos geckos. Look at him.